forgot what the stream key is, just a straight button press. So I do that. Set to public.
January 10th, 1992, a container ship traveling from Hong Kong to Tacoma, Washington, loses 12 containers overboard. One of them sets
And
loose
then I can go to the main channel,
currents of the North Pacific.
not my Google account. My main channel.
So months later, they start washing up on the coast
What
of
is the thing?
turning this toy spell
There it
into
is.
an experiment. So from the Ducky study, you get real-time data about the currents in
Mute
the
this
North
tab.
Pacific. The accidental duck experiment is still providing information today.
Refresh.
Almost indestructible. I mean, literally 20 years after they hit the ocean, they're still washing
Because
up on
the
beaches.
live thing should be right there. Yeah. Then copy and paste those. What about adding as a chat message? I don't know what to add to this message. Hello, Curb. Look at you. Quick on the beat. Doesn't matter where I go. The chat will always follow. The chat is always eternal. I am currently trying to figure out how I can have the OBS chat pop up. We just lower like the music volume just a bit. Yeah, that'll keep going. The chat will follow me to my home. Exactly. Wait a second, I know what I can do. I could pop this out, make this a separate tab, scrunch it up, and then it's Control Shift. No, it's Alt Shift. Alt Shift T. Alt Shift. I always forget the keybind for power tools. Power tools help. How do I lock things to the very front? Please help me. I require assistance. Always on top. It's Windows Control T. I press Shift like Gamora. Yeah. There we go. And I could just stash this in the corner. Shrink that a little bit. Oh yeah, I can live with this. Greetings, chat member. Welcome to the stream. This is the prime streaming experience. Always has. Always will be. Oh, that was a bug. What is your name? I completely forgot your name. Ginger. Will I be playing the Mario RPG remake? I will, actually. It'll take me a while to get it because that's another game that I would like to have a physical copy of. But yeah, I will definitely be playing the RPG remake. That is something that I was really looking forward to, given my completely calm and collected reaction. We are in fact looking at ducks. Oh, you can click the chair. You can click this. Oh, you can actually click the spots. What is that? Yeah, there's still no free cam. Mark my words, this game will get a free cam update. Is there any way I can, like, trim the highlight of always on type? Why did I say it like that? Oh, I can. Lovely. I could even make a custom color for it. Chat, what color do you want to be? This is a collective thing for like all 2 people here. I'm thinking a nice lime green. Orpal? Oh, Orpal? Like me? Purple? Okay. It's a lot of purple. Play a sound when pinning the window. Okay. Don't activate when game mode is on. Okay, make the border extremely thick for always on top. I have this plugin. It's not really a plugin. It's just a straight up application for Windows called Power Tools. I always call it Power Tools, even though it's called Power Toys. And it allows for a bunch of neat and nifty stuff. One is I can set a certain tab, it doesn't matter what it is, just on Windows, to always be on top, regardless of if I click on something or not. Hello, random. Just barge right in and say, hello there, in the troll voice.
You are going into the future.
Bonjour, bonjour. Hola, hola.
Your job's complete. Thank you for your service, Curb. We shall see you next time. Curb is an MVP. Always sticking around until the stream gets traction. Always being that +1 whenever they are needed. Most commendable chat member. We love Curb. We love everybody around here. This is your cue to actually use the like Instagram live reaction button and just spam hearts. I wonder how fast I can just... It's insane I can do that. You know, I really do see that just being a community thing. Just anytime I laugh or like I do the smallest action, it's just hearts. It's just hearts. It's like, look at the streamer man go. Great job, Mr. Streamer man. Oh my god, camo. Lucky. I forget your name. I shouldn't forget the classics too much. I knew it, Mosaic. I don't know why. Like, you're clearly a wood duck, but you're called Mosaic for some reason. I mean to do some drawing exercises, but I just really don't want to. Not enough serotonin. Not enough dopamine. Not enough focus. We love going through that. I know I do. But yeah, I believe in you, chat member. Eventually, just gotta put that foot forward and, you know, you'll feel yourself swinging one way, then back the other, and then carrying on that momentum, and then you're back to it. Yeah. How's the audio, chat? Audio good. It's nice. I always gotta check in on the audio because these headphones, they have a application user type of slider thing for like voice chats and if you're listening to something in the background. So I always have to like make sure everything is balanced on the stream end because usually I have like every other application volume just extremely low just so I can actually properly focus on everything that I'm saying. Also, yeah, rapid. I said rapid, random. Sorry, ours. What is it? This is Placid, Plastic Duck Simulator. And you just literally watch ducks. That's it. I mean, you can move the camera around. You can like zoom in on the ducks. You can go to different locations. There's some Easter eggs. It's just this though. Like you just wait for this gauge to pop up. Oh, okay, when you go over it, it tells you how many ducks are in the pool. That's nice. But yeah, you just wait for this to come up, and a duck falls into a pool. It's a new duck every single time. And what is it? Once you have every single duck in the pool, that is when you start to get duplicates, and it can go on infinitely. I say infinitely. In truth, it's finite because, of course, having like 1,000 ducks in one pool would just simply crash. But yeah, I like this game a lot. This is what is it for the second wave, the second generation of the RitzNBlitz community. This game hasn't really, this game would seem unfamiliar, but for the classic audience that came when my channel first blew up with that Splatana Stamper video, this game is heavily familiar to them. I just really like to put this game on the background. I like to talk and like engage with other people, mainly because I'm still new to this, right? Like, it's been 2 years since I've been editing videos, and while 2 years, of course, that's a long time, and it seems like I've like, compared to like the growth of like other people that have consistently been doing content for like 2 years, even if they start off, they usually already have some sort of footing. And that's not to say that I don't have a footing. I definitely do. I'm lucky and fortunate to have a footing. There are those instances to where like people, like, they're already surpassed like 10K and having like a consistent viewership number for doing something for so long. But yeah, yeah, man, it's just, this game is something I'll used to put on a lot. I don't know why I stopped. There's a new DLC that actually dropped for this game. Oh yeah, but this game does have DLC. It's all $2. Like, literally every single thing you can buy for this game, it's just $2. The game itself is $2. The DLC is $2. I think there's like 3 packs. DLC for a duck game. It adds more ducks. Perfect DLC. So yes, ducks do have ears. All birds have ears. They're very tiny holes. Exactly how Vum described it. What do I think about side order? As a person who is heavily invested in roguelikes and roguelites, both of them, I can't wait for it. And I've been wanting to do like roguelike videos and content for a while. I still have that belief, that mindset that it doesn't matter what type of video I post, it wouldn't do as good as uploading a Splatoon video would. But I mentioned this a lot. I don't want to play Splatoon forever, and so I'll eventually have to branch out and do like more like of the content that I find interesting, or like whatever it is that I want to do. So yeah, I've just been thinking about doing that, like maybe like an Isaac video, definitely a Risk of Rain video, considering Returns just released and Risk of Rain 2 is going to have its second DLC pack. So I get the difference between roguelike and roguelite. Roguelite is, I think that's the one where it's structured like a roguelike, but you can continue from a certain point. With roguelikes, you die and you have to restart all the way over. Exactly how Alejandro described it. It's like my favorite part about this pool, just the radio. The Hypnospace pool has really good songs. The Log Cabin also has really good songs. I don't know, I think I like this one the most, mainly because it's so random, and I just kind of like grown really attached to some of the songs on that radio. I never really answered the question of what I plan to do in the stream. I don't really have anything planned. I was just thinking about like doing like, I mean, just starting off with something small, then maybe playing a bit of Risk of Rain, and just moving on to Splatoon just for the sake of consistency, I guess. But yeah, I've been thinking, right? I have been quite experimental with things a couple of months ago, and I started to question if having an alt channel focused on streaming is truthfully worth it in, you know, the time of like me doing this, right? I just feel like it's best for me to focus on the main channel and its growth rather than trying to build two things up at the same time, because in truth that's just kind of like double the workload, right? This is like the only ethical case of like a trickle down type of thing, right? What is it? The growth of the main channel will eventually lead to the growth of the other channels as well. More people notice your streams as if you're main. Exactly. That, and the streams can also be monetized as well, despite the fact of YouTube seemingly being like, you know, way more restrictive of streams than, for example, let's just say like Twitch or something. But Twitch is a 50-50 revenue split and just garbage. The only advantage of Twitch is just the, what is it? It's just like the natural global emotes, which that's something that isn't like a problem with people who have desktop browsers, because they could just install better Twitch.tv, and while it is client side, you know, you can type in something like, I don't know, like sour please, or like other emotes that are a part of BTTV, and that'll appear to anybody else who has the client. But yeah, man, I've just been thinking about that. I've been thinking about the future. I've been thinking about life. Oh, that's my dad. Be right back.
di oggi localmente tanto in pianura in quanto le temperature rimangono basse. Poco nuvoloso, variabile la fascia centrale, peggioramento sulle regioni nord-occidentali, in estensione il giorno seguente, cioè il giorno 8, non domani, a tutto il nord della penisola. La temperatura di conseguenza rimane sui valori attuali. Grazie, arrivederci.
सही सही शॉट यानी ताकत न कम न ज्यादा जैसे मोनाको मोनाको सही सही नमकीन न कम न ज्यादा कुरकुरा मजा स्वाद ताजा ताजा पार्ले मोनाको ताजे कुरकुरे नमकीन
you could do the rump shaker, huh? The thug shaker. Give me the thug shaker, dude. Shake your ass.
I have returned. I see chat is talking about the Splatfest. Oh, you're a new one. Oh. Milk. Oh man. Dude, the sheer amount of jokes that I've seen on Twitter about kissing the homies not being an option for Splatfest is insane. Like, as soon as the Splatfest was revealed, I scrolled past like 6 or 7 tweets that were just like, okay, how about the real option here? I'm sorry, but like, why are people planning to go on hug and not fist bump, despite the fact that you literally fist bump in game? Like, I give the homies a kiss. Well, you can give the homies a kiss, just not strangers. Don't give strangers kisses. Give the homies a kiss, but not strangers. Like, if you give a stranger the same type of kiss you give a homie, then you're just weird.
January 10th, 1992.
You're weird, buddy. You're weird.
Loses 12 containers overboard. One of them sets loose thousands of tiny yellow plastic ducks. Currents of the North Pacific. The currents carry the ducks all over the world. So months later, they start washing up on the coast of Alaska, turning this toy spell into an accidental experiment. So from the ducky study, you get real-time data about the currents in the North Pacific.
The accidental duck experiment is still providing information today.
They're almost indestructible. I mean, literally 20 years.
This is like the perfect non-duck centric view right here. Bro. I don't really know what much to say about the new fest. I mean, there's one thing that I am actually somewhat thankful for, and that's the fact that the fest is actually region locked. Because, I mean, you know, in truth, we do need more region locked fest. Because, man, just every single, like, Splatfest has been, or at the very, well, I wouldn't say every single fest. It's just most of them have felt so one-sided. It's insane. Oh, right. That's alright. That's where I left it off. I was staring out here. I was saying I was thinking about life and stuff. Yeah, this entire time I was playing this gacha game on my phone. It's Dokkan Battle for anyone who knows. And I was thinking about like, wait, what did I leave it off at? It's just right. I was thinking about like other stuff, and I wanna do things to help better the growth of the channel, right? So I've been thinking, right? In truth, the live channel that I have, I was planning on just making that into a VOD channel and some sort of like VOD, like alt channel hybrid, where I just kind of upload like pre-records and other like messages and shit, just like on that channel. And then the main one here is just for like just the main videos and such. And the way I wanted it to be structured was similar to how Vinny Vinesauce and his VOD channel manager, Johnny Monkey, manages the VOD channel, which is just like take moments like this where, hey, this is the 3 baby ducks. Take stream footage like this, like cut it to where it's just a specific game, and then kind of like just upload that as a video on like the RitzNBlitz live channel, right? And you know, anytime I have like a pre-record or anything, I just upload like the raw footage there, maybe like, you know, like a video, right, that I just like record, and if it's not streamed, it just goes to the live channel as just pre-record. You know, it's like how like Procare like just takes like raw footage and just like uploads it, right? Just like, oh, like here's like a couple of matches, here's me playing like, I don't know, like Spyro. I could think of anything. Well, you know what? I got back into Slime Rancher. That is something I got back into. Phone, be quiet. Please be quiet. Thank you. I checked up on my babies. My babies are nice, healthy, well-fed. Some of them I let free into the wild because, truthfully, I had way too many slimes and there was way too many plorts. That is something I should show off. Well, the subject is going to completely change from how I wanted the alt channel to be, to games that I have and I still need to play. I need to play Hades and Wizard of Legend. I know that Outer Wilds is something I need to play. I have Outer Wilds on my Steam. Let's see, what else? What else is there? I still need to play through Calamity, because that's something that I wanted to do. I've done it once with a friend. But, you know, I want to also do it solo with a couple of mods. Like actual game mods, not not actual mods. I don't have Rain World. I'd like to own it at some point though. I guess I could achievement hunt Noida, despite the fact of Noida literally being one of the hardest roguelikes just on Steam, right? Into the Gungeon is something I need to play. Gravity Circuit is something I need to play. I have the Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection. I really felt like I wanted to make like a video off of this game, but in truth, I feel like it'd be better for me to play that on my own. I know someone suggested that I should play Outer Wilds on my own, which what is it? I feel like as a stream, it like it could work. Just don't really pay too much attention to chat. Just kind of like experience more of the game rather than engage. Bomber Cyberpunk. That is on my wish list. It's like I do have the the money to get it, but I don't want to like splurge too much. There's just there's a lot that I still need to play, and there's a lot that I would like to get, but at the same time it's a somewhat like frisky period, which is why like I want to be like cautious, right? I don't want to like, I don't want to like just spend like every single dollar I get from YouTube on like all the games in the world, because it's things are rough. Hey, shout outs to America for sending billions of dollars to a certain event that is happening. It's a genocide. I don't know why do I say it like that? Shout outs to America for sending like 14 billion something dollars to those fucking monsters that have literally been America bad. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know exactly where I'm going, right? I think you will like it. Yeah. I feel like one day I will play the original Jet Set Radio, which that's the reason why I want to play Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Yeah, that's one of my main reasons as to why I want to play Cyberpunk, is because I want to like see or at least experience what a Jet Set Radio like game was, and also because it looks really fun. I don't have Twitter. Good. All you will be doing on Twitter is staring at art or memes. That's it. Everything else, it just sucks. It's completely abhorrent. It is dangerous to not only your mental health, but also your attention span. Which is funny because you can say the exact same thing for TikTok. And in some, well, not only TikTok, you can say the same thing for Twitch and even YouTube. Twitter is scary. It's scary. It's scary how stupid people can be on Twitter. That's it. It's scary. If someone's willing to pay $8 a month for a social media service that's completely free, just so they can be put at the top of like a makeshift leaderboard, which is the reply section, or people's For You page, then yeah, it's safe to assume that no, that platform would be filled to the brim with idiots. Art, memes, or politics, the holy trinity. We don't talk about people's bookmarks, though. I don't know if bookmarks are still planned to be public or not, but if you have a Twitter account, make sure you go back to your bookmarks. Oh yeah, right. Elon is trying to get rid of hashtags. It's like why? Why do you beep? This is the world's strongest duck. You can tell, not because of the GPU, not because of the RAM, not because of the custom tubing, AIO cooling. No. It's because it has RGB. Remember, chat, if you ever learn how to build a PC, nuke that bitch with rainbow vomit or it sucks. That is the rule of making gaming PCs. If it doesn't look like clown shit, then you have failed and your whole entire computer setup is garbage. It's ass. I don't care about your computer unless it has been nuked with rainbows. But yeah, chat, how's your weekend been? I hope it's been going well. I need a face cam because I just snapped my fingers and I just completely froze in place. And I feel like that would have been a perfect type of, I don't know, like reaction clip. I don't know. I like doing that, just posing, like clapping, pointing, I don't know, doing like the things with like your elbows on the table and having your hands in front of your mouth, just like freezing in place, being absolutely still, and then just I'm gonna go get something to eat. I like doing that a lot. It's just inherently fun to do. Fog. Oh. Zuck. There they are. Oh. Jet, what are you doing? So many ducks. You can never have too many ducks. This is Homer. He is called Homer because he is a donut. A dough duck. Crazy how my knowledge of not to feed bread to ducks, most notably sourdough bread to ducks. Out of all the things within media to teach me that, it was FNAF. You're about to draw me just sitting in a pond full of random ducks? Oh my goodness. The babies. Not the gay duck. Hey, here's something funny about the name of the gay duck. It's Pearl. See? Like, you can't tell the difference between the character Pearl and this duck. Just seeing Homer just perfectly float in the background. You know, the clouds right now, this is exactly the type of view you would get when someone just suggests, hey, let's go to the beach. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for the beach. The beach is going to be awesome. And it's just a completely cloudy day. Everything's just way darker. The sun barely, like, peers through sometimes. And worse things worse. You just feel that little drip. Those couple little drips. And it's just like, it's about to rain. How many ducks are here? 14. Excuse me if you heard that. It's cloudy, but the sun still makes you blind. Yeah, because the rays can still peer through the cracks within the clouds. All right, duck number 15. Oh, hello?
Il gran freddo, il gelo, ma il tutto secco potremmo dire. Qualche banco di costura sulla pianura padana, ma il cielo sereno l'arte nelle Alpi. Poi praticamente
It's an advertisement.
e verso sud è tutta la intensa copertura nuvolosa legata a un sistema depressionale
Man.
estremamente complesso che adesso, prima di mostrarvi il quadro europeo, io desidero darvi lo schema anche previsto per domani. È poco di
Gamer duck. Yeah, exactly. All right, well, that's a nice little mileage out of some ducks. We'll do a couple of Risk of Rain return runs, and then we'll do some Splatty Tune. It looked like Samus's ship. You know, I was just about to comment on that fact. Goat.